The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And this team already in a two-game hole, a position they were trying to avoid. Kenny, talk about the pressure they have to be feeling tonight.
Well, ideally, they would like to split these first two games. That would be ideal.
Or win the first two.
Oh, you win two, that'd
be ideal.
No. Ideal would be splitting.
No, ideal would be winning those first two.
No, that would be incredible if you won the first two. What do you think, Shaq?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Rather than losing the first two games, ideally you would win those first two games. Not ideally you would split those first two games.
So that's your idea.
The Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Houston Rockets with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A battle in Western Conference, this Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. And it's the Warriors to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. And it's Cousins in at the center position. Now here's Paul after the miss from Stephen Curry. Clock at 4. Here's Green. To Tucker, three-pointer, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside Curry. Durant for 3, good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Mike D'Antoni for just a minute. He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Paul. The Warriors making the shot. Shoots over Curry. Paul's shot is off.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
Here's Durant. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harden against Thompson to the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's Curry. Outside Durant, shoots the three. Another three for Golden State.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the inside. Tries it from 9. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Cousins. Back to Durant. Outside, Green. Shoots over Tucker. Green, no luck.
Well, they know not to leave him open from mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
And here's Harden for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Now here's Curry. Cousins finds Curry. Now Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start a night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And then for Golden State, Looney's checked in for Cousins. Noretko comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. Shumpert against Iguodala. Rivers surveying the D. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Curry passes to Durant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. Good from Durant.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Now here's Shumpert, and it goes down 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Iguodala with it. It's Curry outside. That one doesn't go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shumpert against Iguodala. And Shumpert kicks to Gordon. Over Durant. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, you just wonder if maybe he should take it inside when they're playing so far off.
And the Warriors miss again. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Shumpert against Iguodala. Right side Shumpert. Over Urebko. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors trailing. Iguodala dishes to Curry. They grab their own miss. Bucket is good.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Neither team wants to give an inch. This is fun. Both teams trying desperately to seize the momentum.
Now here's Gordon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. With the shot. That shot off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points a quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. One of the most talented big men in the game, DeMarcus Cousins, talked about his maturation over time.
Been a player that thought he knew it all.
And you know, Greg, you see it on the floor now. When Cousins keeps his emotions in check, he's a force on the floor.
And Kevin, that's the key. When he's focused on the game and not the refs, he is almost unstoppable.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Not at all. Every time they get the ball, they're looking to burn the defense in transition.
Nene is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then there's Gordon. And it's Rivers in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First one falls for him. Thompson, he's checked in for Urebko. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Gordon. Inside, Shumpert, and Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
The Rockets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Rivers bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Gordon. Nene find Gordon. Bell against Rivers. Bell with a block.
Well, you've got that length and athleticism. Put it to good use, Jordan Bell.
The shot by Looney, no good.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that layup.
Rivers against Curry. And Faried has it in the corner. Harden inside the three-point line. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Harden. Thompson passes to Louis. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Rivers. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kenneth Faried. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Paul subbed in for Rivers. The Warriors also with a sub. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kevon Looney. Outside, Green. but they recover. And the rejection by Cousins.
When he puts everything he has into his defense, Cousins can be a force. Big, strong, and smart. Of course, he's going to block his share of shots when he's committed.
Paul with the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one.
No, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Thompson against Harden. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Curry kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Green. Harden against Thompson. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. And Paul puts up a deep three. Rockets working now with the fresh shot clock. Capella with the bucket.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Boy, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Shumpert is checked in for Houston. And Golden State also making a change. Kevin Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. 1:58 left here in the second. On the wing, Green.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Green. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
We love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Houston moving it around. Capella kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And it's Houston with another.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the blind.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys. It hasn't been by accident.
Jerebko's checked in for Golden State. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
Paul finds Shumpert. Back to Paul. Puts up a three. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Paul. Shumpert's got 5 now.
Boy, you just love Shumpert's pre-shot routine. Gets his feet set, ready to catch and release. Beautiful.
Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. Paul against Curry. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Thompson for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Tucker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his second trip to the line of the game. The first one falls for the Rockets. Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Capella. Gordon comes in for Green, and it's Rivers in for Iman Shumpert. Kevon Looney's checked in for Golden State. He doesn't get the second one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot, well below 50% from the field in this period.
And it's Horton missing. Warriors trail by 5. Down low, here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
I think your best option defensively is to try to keep the ball out of Durant's hands, because if he's that close, he will convert.
It's Rivers on the wing. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. Rivers has got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
I'll tell you, the crowd is stunned he got that one to fall.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets on top, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Iman. After the loss last game, what's different tonight?
I think we just got it together in the locker room. We stretched defense. We stretched getting loose balls. We quicker the shooters. They came out hot, but we got it under control. Now we just want to keep it rolling.
First 5 minutes will be key. Thanks, Iman. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Taking a look at the Rockets, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from 3-0 deficit. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They played some solid team basketball, Arnie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we return to Houston, Texas, a terrific look at the skyline here. The Toyota Center, part of that great landscape. And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
And it's mattered not, Greg, whether he's been spotting up or creating for himself. He was unstoppable, and you hope it carries over to the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it's Green, Cousins. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. And it's Durant in at the 3-slot. And a dunk by Capella.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Habit. Now here's Durant. No good from 11 feet.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
It's good, and it's 9 points for James Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Curry passes to Cousins. Played in with nice touch off the glass.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And taken away by Paul. In the corner, Harden over Thompson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Timeout call the Warriors. Nene, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Curry kicks to Durant. Green with the rebound. Houston leading by 9. In the corner, Harden. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
That's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm for deep. Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
For Houston, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bell is checked in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. And good on the second, so we make them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 11. Passes it to Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, coming out of the break, you want a fast start. They go 1 for 5.
Paul kicks to Harden to the inside. And the rejection by Cousins. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the pass to Curry. Durant with it. Now Green defending. Shot clock at 5. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Kevin Durant.
Well, Durant embracing the contact, Kevin. He plays with so much confidence.
Paul kicks to Nene. And stolen by Cousins. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, wow. Kev, how about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Paul dishes to Harden. Over Iguodala. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Taken away by Nene. Harden against Iguodala. Green finds Harden. And the 3 off target.
One made 3 for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Fareed's checked in for Nene. Gordon comes in for Green, and it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Jerebko comes in for Kevin Durant. Looney kicks to Jerebko. Iguodala against Harden. Iguodala left side. 4 on the clock, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden scanning the floor. To the paint, trying to find Capella, gets it to him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Curry. Iguodala kicks it to Looney. Jerebko with it, and it's Gordon picking him up to the middle. Iguodala takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night. Rivers against Curry. Rivers can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 7.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
Absolutely. You have to execute. No reason why they can't get a couple of chances at scores.
The Warriors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jerebko.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Jordan Bell. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Good on both.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
Knocked loose. Harden kicked to Fareed. On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Green. Pass to Rivers. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Thompson for 3. The shot off that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Like, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Austin Rivers. E.J. Tucker is out there with Gordon. Then there's Kenneth Fareed. And it's Harden in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Iguodala, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Houston.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Andre Iguodala. A free throw drops for Rivers. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Rivers hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Rivers against Curry. To the inside. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Thompson.
I think you have to appreciate the versatility of Klay Thompson's game. This guy not just an outside shooter now. He can get near the rack.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there. Right?
Thanks, David. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. He kicks it to Curry. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, there's just a rhythm and a beauty to what Steph Curry does on a nightly basis. How pretty is that shot?
Harden against Thompson. Harden the pass to Rivers. And some nice passing there by Houston. Gordon outside. Warriors with the rebound.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Now here's Durant. 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. Over Harden. Thompson misses. Houston in the lead. Outside Gordon. Right wing. Tucker finds Gordon. Sinks the three-pointer.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
So for the Rockets, Gerald Green, he's checked in for Gordon. And Paul subbed in for Rivers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Back to Curry. Durant dishes to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Thompson. Harden, that's good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Knocked away. Curry deciding where to go with it. Paul kicks to Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Harden outside. Fires the 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. There's the dish to Curry. Cousins inside. Fareed's there. It's good.
Yeah, and Cousins never shy when his team needs a game-changing basket.
Oh, Fareed in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Curry kicks to Cousins. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Just beautiful setup. Found the size mismatch inside. Delivered when they really needed it.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Paul. That shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Thompson. And the shot is long.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Now here's Harden. Fareed outside. Green against Durant. Fires from the wing. Cousins pulls it in. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And he's just putting the team on his back when he's needed most.
Don't you just love to see that confidence when taking these big shots?
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Houston making a switch. Capella's checked in. Thompson against Harden. Kicks at the ball. Back to Harden. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. They get the rebound. Outside, Green. Another shot. It's off. Timeout called the Warriors. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes to Cousins. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Capella. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Rockets win the tip, and no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets, the engine of this team, Paul and Harden in the backcourt. Clint Capella is out there with P.J. Tuck, and it's Green in at the small forward.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Harden against Thompson. Shoots it. That misses off the backboard. The Warriors lead it from past the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. Another miss by Houston. It's stolen by Capella. This one for 3. They kick it out to Green. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Curry. Here's Cousins. And Capella sends it back. Here's Green to the inside. Harden outside to take the lead. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Inside, here's Green, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's 7 points for Draymond Green. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Paul, right side. Over Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 1. There's 42 seconds left in overtime. Here's Curry. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Capella. That one wide left. Harden up top. He's covered by Thompson. Green breaking loose. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside, stolen by Harden, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul or go for a home run.
Well, you've got to be smart regardless of what you choose to do. You shouldn't just heave a 3 if it's not there. Let's see what happens.
Sinks it, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And the intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, his production has been unbelievable. Really a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you had to work a little longer tonight, but you got the win. What does it mean to play like this in front of the home crowd?
It's a good team we just beat. You know, without this crowd's energy, we might not have pulled through overtime, but this is a really good win for our team.
A few extra minutes to get it done, but you got it done. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.